Blessings, everybody. How you guys doing? It's been a while that I have came through with of any information about my projector as experiences in a more telling rather than showing like I have been showing you guys in my projector series. Let me know if you guys love what I've been doing with that. I haven't been vlogging as much, so I do have a bunch of videos where I'll be doing more like telling coming up until I feel recouped enough energy wise to start doing my vlogs again. And it's so interesting because that's the topic of this video, and that's something I really want to touch on is projectors as creatives. I do apologize for the noise in my background. I decided to make this a pool day. The pool's over there and I'm out here just vibing out. So there's some kitties enjoying themselves, which as they should. I just wanted like a different environment to work. I've been doing a lot as a non-energy type, y'all. I've been doing a lot of moving up and down. I just finished Meet of the Minds. It's a event slash networking slash mirror work workshop that I'm a part of, that I have collaborated with my god sister. I've been talking a lot about the stuff that we've been doing in other videos, and we had our second event recently. That was, I never knew that event planning could take so much out of you. And now that I know, I give it up to people who do this on a regular. I'm talking about myself because this is what I'm literally going to start doing, but it's been a journey. So I haven't been able to like also vlog that experience or even capture highlights. So I hope that soon enough, not even hope, even though I have hope motivation. I'm working on the motivation. If you know, you know, it's a whole experiment in itself. But I have hope motivation, and it's so interesting because I know I'm getting off track, but real quick, I know it's so interesting because I don't want to be moving off of hope. I want to be moving off of knowing. So I'm learning how to still have that feeling of hope with that knowing and that faith that things are going to always turn out the way it needs to turn out without me controlling it. So if you have hope motivation, I understand. I get you. We get each other. All right, going back to what I was talking about. I really want to have a conversation about what the showing up as a projector looks like when you are a content creator. I know that's the topic of this video, but let's even expand it a bit. No matter what you do, are you an entrepreneur? Do you own your own business? Even if you work a 9 to 5, what does showing up look like to a projector? I have fell for the okie doke as a projector. I have fell for the, you know, what is it? Black people. Oh my God. I fell for the okie doke of feeling like I have to perform the way other creatives are performing. And what I mean by that is the routine of, oh, I got to post this much times a week. I got to show up this much time for my business. I have to post at this certain time or I won't get as much traction. It, I fell for it. And my experience, it became more of a, I'm excited. I'm so excited. It went from a, I'm so excited to do this to the same kind of feeling that I had when I was performing at my 9 to 5. And I say performing because that's literally what it is. When you have like, when you're going by a set of rules that doesn't come from yourself, it it is performing, especially if it's not something that is aligned with you, and you will know if it's something that's aligned with you based off how you feel. So I started feeling that way, and I wasn't as excited anymore, and then that showed in the projects that I have been creating, in the results. It just didn't fit me, and I come to the conclusion. I feel like we all know, if you're a projector watching this, you understand that we naturally are great at systems. Like our systems, it's innate in us. Like we're great at organizing, we're great at overseeing, we're great at seeing things before they come into fruition. So why not make your own system? And that's what I told myself. Like, I create systems out of everything, whether it's the way I do my to-do list, that has become a system for me. And I can give you an example. Like, I have a to-do list for everything, whether it's like general task, more so separate businesses that I'm focusing on, individual businesses that I'm focusing on, or it's like task for content creating and editing videos, getting back to people. Like, they are in different forms, so I don't feel, because I could feel overwhelmed. I had the tendency to go from 0 to 100 quick. So I know and I understand like myself in regards to that. So it's been really interesting to see how my systems have worked for me and to see how I have influenced people around me to follow the same systems, because we are here to help the generators. We are not here to become them. We are not here to follow behind them. We are here to see what's not working and create more efficient, better ways of doing by our own way of doing. And then the influence will come. So if you are in a space where you feel like the way everybody else is doing this shit does not coincide with how you feel called to do that shit, that is clear enough sign to that you need to create your own way of doing, your own way of being, your own way of showing up. So how does it look like for a projector to show up, for a creative projector, for a projector who has to go into work a certain time? How does that look like? And let's say you have to do a 9 to 5, but you also have your own business at the side. How does that look like to you? Maybe your gift is in your storyline. You are creating this efficient ways of doing certain things that others are struggling with. Technically, we are here to show new efficient ways by creating our own, and that just comes from learning ourselves more, understanding ourselves. If you haven't, it's okay to be on your path and be on your journey, but when it comes to human design, when you get from the strategy, the authority, you have done, like, looked into your like centers, your strategy, your authority. When you get to those gates, speaking of that, y'all, I have a way. So I'm at the part where I'm really studying. I'm all over. I'm not gonna lie. I'm all over because I'm looking at my determinations, my arrows to see. I'm a quad, right? So my life is majority is perception and viewing things instead of doing and trying to control the events in my life. I'm meant to sit and absorb and take in information and share what I learned, which is what I'm doing right now. And I'm learning that, and I'm on the gates too, because I understand that part of the human design is like, you get deeper, man. You just get deeper. So I understand that it may come across a bit intimidating, because it did for me. So what I did to help myself, another system. I went on this website, and I saw that they had like all the gates. I'm gonna actually show you guys as I'm showing. I don't know if you guys could see it. Hopefully you guys could see it. Hold on. Making sure you guys can see that. So all the gates are listed in the scroll. I screen recorded that. So that way, whenever I scroll on Twitter, I don't know how you guys do when y'all learning human design. There's somebody that's always posting tips about human design, and I scroll, then I look at how I resonate with mine. So I could show you guys the website. The website is bodygraphchart.com. So you guys could go there and also do the screen record on to understand your gates more. It's like an efficient way. It's like to me, a digital flashcard. So projector things. Naturally, innately, we are very talented, very creative, very innovative. So I feel like the worst we could do is not trust our senses and our instincts and our perception, not trust our vision, and follow behind these generators when we are supposed to be the ones creating this new way of being, showing others the way through existence, through the state of being, right? And the best way to know that, guys, is to know yourself. So that's why I mentioned the gates, because that's when you gonna really know. Okay, moving forward, I find that when I am staying true to my own way of being, my own way of doing, and not feeling pressure to follow behind anybody else, that's me at my best. I feel like I'm my best. Things flow for me the most when I trust my way of doing than to like follow the way of others. It's because I've been studying my gates. Every time I like say something or I hear something, I automatically think of that gate. So if you guys don't know, the gates are basically certain key factors or gifts that we have, especially if it's divine. Especially if it's defined gates and or hanging gates, we innately have within our auric field. We are naturally gifted with these gifts. So it's so good to like learn these things so that you know how to utilize it and how to take advantage of it during your day to day. And I just want to end this video with sharing with you guys, like, if you are a projector and you are creative, do not feel bad for feeling like you're not able to keep up or catch up with the rest of the world. You are here to do exactly what you want to do, how you want to do it. There is no other way. There's only your way. Just do it in whatever form or fashion, any way that you please. And you will be surprised at what trend you start. Trendsetter. That's all I have today, guys. I do have a list of other things coming up. If you're into astrology as well, because I am an astrology girly. So if you're into astrology as well, there's some stuff coming up astrology wise, and stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend if they want to learn more about the projector type, to head over to this channel, tune in with me. I'm also a life coach and I specialize in transformative experiences, whether you just had a breakup and you just needing a change in your life, you need assistance with that. I dive into astrology and esoteric information to help guide you along the way. So hit me up with that. I'm available and I cannot wait to talk more with you guys.